All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, as always, I want to give all praises and honor and glorification due to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Hawakakadash. Double honor to our elders, apostles of GMS whole world, and peace and blessings to the hopeful Lekakiam that are out there pushing this gospel, this doctrine of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai in righteousness, interceding in truth, and also shalom, a Wabrakatham. Peace and blessings to the brethren and a few sisters that may be tuning a lesson, learning, studying under the vibration of Yahweh Shai Bahashem Hawakakadash, and once again toward Yahweh Shai for allowing us to be able to understand this truth. As you can see, the title of the video speaks for itself. It says, it reads, Americans will be poor overnight, and that's exactly what it is. These people are going to lose it all, man, and they're gonna go crazy. They're gonna lose their mind. They're gonna be in the street protesting, yelling, begging asking for help, begging the government. That's exactly what's coming. These people are unaware what's happening abroad directly gonna affect you Americans' way of life, man. Your life is about to turn upside down with the BRICS ditching the US dollar. You know, it says Americans will be poor overnight. Reaction to China and Brazil agreement to ditch the US dollar. So China and Russia came together when Xi Jinping, the president of China, when he got reelected, the first assignment that he did, he went to Russia, spent 3 days down there, and signed a bunch of agreement with Russia. And one of the agreement that they signed was to come up with a new currency, to come up with a new currency. And pretty much they are going to dethrone the dollar. They're going to get rid of the dollar. The reason that the US has the strongest economy is because of the petrodollar. The US signed a deal with Saudi Arabia. Any country who wants to buy oil, they gotta use the US dollar. But we are at a time where Saudi Arabia, these nations, they are no longer willing to do the betting of the US. Now this country are forming their own alliances. The BRICS, BRICS stand for Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. And you have Saudi Arabia also join. Iran wants to join. Mexico wants to join. Jamaica, Argentina, Egypt. So that's gonna be a challenge to the US. The US not only the unilateral country out there, empire. You got other countries. You have other superpower such as China, Russia, and Brazil is emerging. South Africa is emerging. So it's not at one time the US was allowed to do whatever she wants in the world with no repercussion, no consequences. But not no more, man. Not no more. These nations are building up economic alliances, military alliances, conducting joint military drills on the South China Sea. So, I mean, we are living in some beautiful yet dangerous time, man. Things about to turn upside down. For us, it's really right side up. For us, it's really right side up because before Yahushua can come and establish the kingdom, everything is in this world gotta be turned upside down. Matter of fact, I gotta let's get a Proverbs 4 verse 18. I got a few precepts. Proverbs 4 verse 18. Proverbs chapter 4 verse 18. Get that real quick. Proverbs 4 verse 18. 4. So like, yeah. And it reads, but the path of the just is as the shining light. A path leads you to destinations. the just is synonymous with the hopeful member of the elect, but the path of the just is as the shining light that shineth more and more onto the perfect day. The perfect day is the day of Yahweh Hashem Shai. So as we get closer to the great day of Yahweh Hashem Shai, things are becoming clear. These prophecies are becoming up close and personal. They are in your face. You can no longer deny them. Our elders apostle has been talking about the economic collapse of the US for over 40 years, man. But right now, this is it. Right now, it's happening. It's in your face, and you have regular people that are out there not knowing about the truth, talking about economic collapse, man. The BRICS ditching the US dollar. That's how you know, man. These things are gonna be everywhere. It's going to be the hour of temptation. It's gonna be globally, and these people, they're going to have to learn to deal with those things. Matter of fact, let's get First Thessalonians 5 verse 1. 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, time and seasons, that's talking about rulership, dominion, power. Matter of fact, let's put that real quick. Daniel 2 verse 24. Time and season is talking about rulership, Let's get that real quick. I said in Daniel. Verse 21. Yep, I was there. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm also verse 19. Just 19 real quick. Let's bring that real quick. Daniel 2 verse 19. And it says, matter of fact, verse 20. Daniel answered and said, blessed be the name of the Most High forever and ever, for wisdom and might are his. And that's exactly what it is. Wisdom and might of Yahweh Hashem Shai, and that's exactly what it is. It's the power of knowledge. Verse 21, he changed the time and the season. Time and seasons is in the matter of fact, keep on going. He changed the time and the seasons. He removed kings, and that's exactly what it is. Time and seasons are in the same breath with the removal of kings. So right now, we are at a time where the Lord Yahweh Hashem Shai is rejecting the rulership of the Edomites, of the so-called white men. The Lord is about to take them down, And it says, he changed the time and the seasons. He removed kings, the removal of kings belongeth to Yahweh Hashem Shai. Matter of fact, let's put that one more quick. Psalm 75 verse 6. Psalms 75. Psalm 75. Psalm 75. The removal of kings belongeth to Yahweh Hashem Shai. Psalm 75. Psalm 75. Verse 7. But verse 6, matter of fact. Psalm 75 verse 6. And it says, for promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south, but the Most High is the judge. He put up down one and set up another. And that's exactly what it is. The Lord is the one that have jurisdiction and who rule the earth, man. So at a time, he allowed Esau to have dominion, rulership over the earth, man. And everybody was subject to Esau. Nobody would dare to come against Esau. But now we are living in a time where these nations are now willing, now bound down to the will of Esau Edom. It says, but the Most High, the judge, he put up down one and set up another. And that's exactly what it is. You know, the Lord is the one that allowed these devils to be in the power seats. But these devils are so proud, they don't even acknowledge the Yahweh Hashem Shai. And it says on Daniel 2 verse 20, Daniel answered and said, "Blessed be the name of the Most High, Abanawa Yahweh Hashem Shai, forever and ever. For wisdom and might are his. He changeth the time and seasons. He removed kings and set up kings. He gave wisdom unto the wise and knowledge to them that know understanding." And that's what it is. At one time, Esau had the knowledge to subdue the nations, to deceive the nations, to do all to play tricks with these nations. But Yahweh Hashem Shai is taking that away from him. The Lord is making this devil bare. The Lord is uncovering his secret places, man. And everybody see what's going on under Esau's skirt, man. The Lord has lifted up the skirt of these devils. Matter of fact, let's put that real quick. The Lord is showing these nations the shame of Esau Edom. Let's get that real quick. Let's get that real quick. Skirt. This Haggai. No, not Haggai. Skirt. No. Nahum 3 verse 5. Behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord of hosts. You know, Yahweh Tazabak, the Lord of army. You know, and I'll discover thy skirts upon thy face. So when you discover somebody's skirt upon their face, guess what? You'll be able to look whatever's going out underneath it. And that's exactly what the Lord Yahweh Hashem Shai is doing to Esau Edom, the so-called white man. He's exposing these devils for being a liar, a hypocrite, a murderer, a thief, a robber. You know, everything negative that you can think of. That's how these devils. That's who they are. It says, "Thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nation thy nakedness, and the kingdom thy shame." So all these nations are looking at the shame of Esau Edom, the hypocrisy. You know, they have the hypocrisy of these devils. They issue the ICC, International Criminal Court, issue arrest warrant for Vladimir Putin for war crime in Ukraine. You know, meanwhile, George Bush is living peacefully. You know, no one's come against him. This devil, George Bush, is responsible for millions of Iraqis. You know, and so on. Afghanis. You know, and so on and so on. Somalia, Libya. You know, it shows you, man. These devils, they are finished, man. Lord Yahweh Hashem Shai is exposing them. He's showing the nation the nakedness, man. You know, they through, they finished. It's go back to verse 21. He changed the time and seasons. He removed kings and set up kings. He gave wisdom unto the wise and knowledge to them that know understanding. And that's exactly what it is. Matter of fact, let's go back to First Thessalonians 5 verse 1. But of the times and seasons, you know, that's the time we're in right now. The Lord Yahweh Hashem Shai is raising us up, the house of David, the hopeful member of the elect, to be in rulership. The Lord is prepping us to be the next rulers of the world to come, and at the same time is taking down Esau Edom. Is uprooting these devils out of rulership. He have no needs that are right unto you, so we have no needs of these things, because we measuring the time. We're measuring the time diligently in the south. We know what's happening abroad. We know what's taking place, because the scripture says that the Lord will do nothing but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets, man. So we know what's going on. We know the destiny. We know the destination for America. America destiny is to be burned up by fire. For when they shall say peace and safety, you know, and that's exactly what it is. Most people think, oh, America will bounce back. You know, we have been there before. Somehow, some way, he's still gonna find a way to make it all right. Nah, man, you're sadly mistaken. This is it. Space is finished. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman of child, and they shall not escape. So, and that's exactly what it is. Most people gonna be cut off with the pains sagging. They ain't gonna know what to do. They're gonna lose it. They're not gonna know how to behave, what move to make when this dollar collapse, when this crash occur, man. When this crash actually happen, people are going to lose their mind, man. They're not gonna know what to do, how to deal with it, because they never been in a low position. We already down. We already down. We already living paycheck by paycheck. We know how this is. We know how it is. But these people, especially these upper echelon Edomites, they're gonna kill themselves, man. They're gonna commit suicide. They're gonna kill themselves, their family, and their wife, man, because they're not gonna be able to deal with the adversity that's about to come. So, but ye brethren, that's personalized, talking about the hopeful member of the elect. But ye brethren, the house of David, but ye brethren are not in darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief. Ye are all the children of the light and the children of the day. Yahushua is the bright and morning stars, man. We are the children of Yahushua. We are not of the night. Night symbolizes confusion, wickedness, darkness. That's Esau, Edom. We are not of these devils. We don't follow this devil's agenda. We don't put our trust in these devils. The remnant stay. You're no longer putting our trust in these devils. I mean, we know these devils is about to go down. Isaiah 10 verse 20. It shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel, in such are escape of the house of Jacob, shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Lord Yahweh Shemeshai, the Holy One of Israel in truth. And that's exactly what it is. The remnant, or Lord willing, with those men, will no longer putting our trust in these devils. Will no longer pay attention to his propaganda media, But the vast majority of our people, they are victim to this devil's deception, That's exactly what it is, man. Go back to, and it says, but ye brethren, matter of fact, verse 5, ye are all the children of the light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. So we are. Matter of fact, let's look at the word sober real quick. Sober real quick, man. We are watching. We are measuring the time. Sober. And it says to be sober, to be calm, cool, and collective. In spirit. To be calm and collected in spirit. Yeah. To be temperate, dispassionate, to be circumspect. Hey, that's exactly what it is. Circumspect. To know what's going on. Matter of fact, let's get that real quick. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 14. Be circumspect. Keep your eyes single. Keep your eyes on the prize, man. That's exactly what it is. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 14. Ephesians 5 verse 14. Wherefore he said, awake, thou that sleepest. That's the time we're in. Call me Asherallah. Wake up from this madness. Wake up from the matrix. These devils was put in power to keep you asleep. But we are at a time the Lord Yahweh Shemeshai is waking up the remnant. Wherefore he said, awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead. You know, the dead. The scripture says, he that wandereth his way out of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. You know, so anybody that's pretty much outside of the circle, they are in the congregation of the dead. They don't know what's going on. Arise from the dead, and Yahushua shall give thee life. So like Yahushua is light. He is the way, the truth, and life. Verse 15. See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. And that's like what it is. The days are evil. You know, that's the time we're in, man. And as you go closer and closer, this thing's gonna be in your face, man. You're not gonna be able to deny them. Go back to Ephesians chapter 5, verse matter of fact, let me one more man. One more precept is Romans 13 verse 11. Romans 13 verse 11. No, 13 verse 11. 13 verse 11. And it says, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to wake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believe. And that's what it is, man. You know, it's time for you to awake from this madness, to wake up, because our hell is about to be close, and ultimately that is gonna lead up to our salvation. Our salvation, because Yahweh's name is synonymous with salvation. So these things must need to come before Yahweh can make his big entrance. Let's go back over here. But let us who are of the day be sober. The days Yahweh was who are of Yahweh be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, for a helmet, the hope of salvation. Because ultimately, it's hope. It's hope that we have. Hope which is seen is now hope. You know, Apostle Paul says, for the Most High had not appointed us to a wrath, but to obtain salvation by our Lord Yahushua HaMashiach. And that's exactly what it is, man. You know, that's exactly what it is, man. So, hey, man, people are going to lose it, but we're going to be, Lord, we're going to be stable, because we know what's happening. The scripture says that wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our time. You know, in strength, in salvation, the fear of the Lord Yahweh Shemshai is our treasure. So that's exactly what it is, man. So people are going to lose it, man, when the collapse happen, when the collapse actually kicks in, man. You know, when they finally realize that everything that they work for is gone in less than a minute, less than an hour, they're going to lose it, man. And that's exactly what it is. So that was a lesson, man. Lord willing, this was edifying, as always, a purpose. I want to say, Call Holo Yamla, Allah Khayna wa Yahweh Shemshai, Bahasham Hawa Kakatash. Double honor to our elders, apostle of GMS whole world. Until next time, Shalom.